सॉर्ट उसके लिए क्या शॉर्टकट की है? बस on. So, yes, it is okay. So, good evening to all of you. Is it audible and visible to all of you? Everything is okay? Proper audible and proper visible? Yeah? Good evening. So, good evening. Today, yesterday we have finished with the multiplexing, multiple access, and along with this we understood about FDMA, TDMA, CDMA, OFDMA, and as well as we have seen about WCDMA, and then we have seen the some networking in the mobile network. We have seen 0 generation, first generation, second generation, and under the second generation we have seen 2.5G, 2.75G. Thereafter we have seen 3G, and under the 3G we have seen 3.5G, and we have also seen, I said that 3.75G. And in the 4G we have seen, and then most of the countries of the world in the 4G LTE and the 4G VoLTE, and that I said also HSPA plus, and then 5G. These are the things yesterday we have gone through, and today that we'll have to see, I said the first it is the wireless technology that we have to see, and I am fine beta wireless technology, and thereafter we'll see also in the form of what is HD, full HD, and different types of, I said that LCD, LED, and OLED, AMOLED, Super AMOLED, POLED, QLED, different kind of system in the, I said that electronic system which is working, and what are the technology utilized in this one, whether it is in your phone or whether it is in the I said that TV, and then we'll understand what is HD, full HD, Ultra HD, 4K, 8K, 16K, these are the different things are there, and then technology of interlaced as well as progressive, how it is utilized in this one. These are the things that we will see, and thereafter the tomorrow that we will go through the blockchain technology, big data, and we'll have to also see cloud computing, virtual reality, augmented reality. I said these are the things, and then today that in the wireless technology that we'll have to see like and then we'll have to cover also cyber crime, cyber security. These are the topics that we have to, that those topics we'll cover tomorrow. And so here it is wireless technology. And how do the there is a communication of information in the wireless technology, and which are there, we have to see like Bluetooth, there is Wi-Fi direct, hotspot, then we will see Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi, Li-Fi, and WiMAX, cordless phone, and we'll see NFC, means near field communication, and we'll see RFID, radio frequency, identification, and we'll also see FASTag. These are the wireless technology that we'll see. And then I said that in the field of mobile phone, and I said that TV, the screen that you are watching right now, and the screen that I am utilizing, everywhere, anywhere, what are the type of screen, what is the quality of that screen, how do this is helping in giving the information through their screen, what is the frame rates and all. So we'll have to see also we'll see HD quality, what is the meaning of HD quality, what is the meaning of full HD, ultra HD, and 8K, 16K. Ultra HD, you can also say it is 4K. Thereafter we will see what is plasma TV. It is one of the old technology, right now it is not existing. There is an LCD, we will see LED, we will see OLED, we will see MOLED, we will see Super MOLED, we will see POLED and QLED. So we are going to start with the wireless technology. And one thing before getting into this wireless technology, I have already discussed with you, I said that one point, it is electromagnetic wave spectrum, and we'll arrange it in the form of high frequency to low frequency. And you know that already I have discussed with you which frequency wave can travel. I said that longer distances, all of you know that. If the frequency is low, it will travel longer distances. If the frequency is high, it will travel less distance, and it will have, I said that you can be able to say there will be lots of collision during the, if the frequency is high, it will be lots of, its wavelength is less and it will be more collision, so it cannot travel longer distances. And low frequency, it means it has a high wavelength and it can travel longer distances. So if I am talking about the spectrum of from high frequency to low frequency towards, and we can say like there is a gamma rays or gamma wave. Thereafter we can say that there is an X rays, and then UV rays, and then we are coming with, I said that we have a visible light that we are able to see, that it is, I said visible light. And in the visible light, all of you know that there is a division of this visible light spectrum into 7 different spectrum, and all of you know that it is Vivgyor, and that is violet. In the visible light, violet has highest frequency and red has low frequency. So it is also important that today when I will do the Li-Fi, means light fidelity, so that time visible light, it is very much important also. And there is a V, means violet, and it is in a high frequency. If the frequency is higher than violet, it is known as ultraviolet. Ultraviolet, if the frequency is higher than violet, therefore it is ultraviolet, and if the frequency is less than red, it is known as infrared. So another, it is, I said that infrared rays, and lower than infrared there is a microwave, and you know that microwave you have heard about in our communication 5G technology. Yesterday I said that it is radio waves as well as microwave it is utilizing. And then I said that Mukesh Ambani, the Jio, who is the owner of Jio, but in collaboration with the Google, WhatsApp, and WhatsApp, you know that it belongs to Facebook. So along with this 5G technology is going to come, in that one they are also thinking of, I said that utilizing the higher microwaves, means higher frequency, and then possibly in 2021 they will purchase this spectrum. And it will be discussed tomorrow, what is the 2G, I said this scam and this kind of spectrum, because the spectrums are there, it is in the form of this, it is in a frequency spectrum. So microwaves, it is going to be utilized in our, I said that 5G technology, along with radio waves are there also microwaves, because higher the frequency the bandwidth will be more, and there will be an, I said that radio waves. So the lowest frequency is the radio waves, therefore all kind of communication in the world which is happening with the help of radio waves. Clear? I said that you can have an ideas of the lowest frequency. So in all kind of communication of all kind, which frequency is utilized? Radio waves, because it has a low frequency, it can travel, I said, the longer distances. And if I am talking about the radio waves spectrum is, I said that somewhere, I said that 700 to, we can be able to talk about 1800 megahertz, like this, 700 to 1800. And you can be able to see that there will be 800 and 900. I said that this is the low frequency spectrum of radio wave, and if it is in the 2G and in the 3G, whatever the voice communication we are watching, and especially better to say 2G, 800 to 900, thereafter 1100 to 1200, then there is a coming of 1800. So if the frequency is higher, the demand is less. If I am talking about the, if I am 800, 900, if I will go towards 1800, the demand of, I said that low frequency will be more, because it travels longer distances, it is covering long range. 800 to 900 megahertz of frequency is in higher demand, because it travels longer distance. if it is traveling longer distance, if I am talking about, if it is traveling longer distance, then the range will be more, and range will be more, then the coverage of user will be more. It means coverage of user will be more. So the more coverage of the user. So I said that you can think of, if I am talking about 800, 900, now if I am talking about 800, so which spectrum, which frequency will be high in demand? My question is, I said that for communication I need to cover longer distances. For communication I need to cover longer distances, more users can have. So I said that covered. So which spectrum will be more demand, say 800, 900 frequency spectrum or 1800? Yes, answer me. Answer me. 800, 900 will be in more demand, means I said that when there is every year the government of India, I said that they go for bidding, and during the bid these spectrums are sold in the, I said that, which is in our atmosphere above India. So they are being sold through bidding. So which spectrum, my question to all of you, which spectrum of 1800 or of 800 to 900 megahertz, this kind of spectrum will be in more demand? Which spectrum will be in more demand by the communication related, telecommunication related companies? Like I said that, you know, that Airtel, Idea, and we have, I said that Jio, and several others are also there, they have gone, Vodafone and all. So now tell me which frequency spectrum will be in higher demand? Which frequency spectrum will be in higher demand? Everyone answer fast. Which spectrum frequency will be in higher demand, of 800, 900 or 1800? Answer me fast. This frequency spectrum will be higher in demand, or 1800, 1900 megahertz frequency will be in higher demand? And perhaps all of you know that what is the reason behind 800 and 900? Because it can travel longer distances, and then companies wants this one. All company want this one. The bid is for higher, and this spectrum is utilized for 2G. This spectrum is utilized in the generally 2G in calling better. This spectrum, low calling will be utilized because voice call is needed low frequency, and for giving data means for the video, MP3, for media file, for MP3 and different kind of images, whether it is JPG, PNG, different kind of images, it is required little higher frequency. So it is needed that in our whole India, if somebody is there in their hand, if their phone is there, so there is a high demand that the companies are demanding for 2G, that is 800, but when the bidding has been done earlier by the Congress for 2G spectrum, so they have quoted lower than the, very low than the actual. Therefore, CAG, which is coming under the article 148 to 151, the Comptroller, Auditor and General, who has assessed that there is around 1 point, means I said that the quoted bid was, I said that the amount which has been quoted was very lower than actual, and due to this there is due to this there is loss of around 1.75 lakh crore earlier during the Congress 2008-2010 around. So you can understand what is the 2G scam that it is not the BJP has done, but it is one of the department under the government, CAG, it has identified that this is a kind of loss has been done by the government because they have quoted lower than the amount. So perhaps you understand. So you can be able to say that generally there is a radio frequency which is moving in the, I said that 700 to 800, 700, 800, 900, and it can move to also, I said that 3 gigahertz also. It can move to also 3 gigahertz, 3000 megahertz also. So I said that it can move to 3 gigahertz also. Clear to you? 3 gigahertz. Is it clear? This radio waves can also moves up to the, but at the just boundary of microwaves. So I said that this radio wave and radio wave 800, 900 and 1800 megahertz like this, and up to the 3000 megahertz means 3 gigahertz. Now you just tell me, please all of you answer another question. All of you have answered very well, low frequency, that is 800, 900 for the frequency for the voice calling, but the frequency which is required for sending video file, media file, frequency required for, I said that for sending MP3 songs and for sending, I said that images, it will be high frequency required or low frequency required. That is the data. Means I said that it is not voice call related frequency, it is a data pack. You know that you have heard about GPRS, General Pack Radio Services, GPRS in the 2.5G I have discussed, and I have discussed in the 3.5G it is HSDPA, high speed downlink packet access. Packet means I said that data, and data means video file, this is media file, that this is audio files, and there is now I said that image file. So which frequency required for, tell me fast, which frequency required for sending on an average in a better manner that of the radio wave, which kind of frequency? Yes, tell me everyone. It is low frequency or 3 gigahertz like for high frequency required for sending video files, audio files. I am teaching you like the story so that you can understand which files you required, which kind of, I said that radio frequency required for sending video files, that is also known as media files. Another I talk about audio files, another I talk about different kind of images. Yes, for different kind of images, video files means data pack. If I'm one thing, generally data. Generally in our present time, yesterday I have discussed with you, we do not consider about voice calling standard. You know that voice calling, जैसे कभी-कभी आप HD quality song if you listen, this kind of song it is high definition sound generally, but in our calling we do not receive this kind of it. So none of the government, every government is right now providing us only frequency of the voice. It is in the range of say 800, 900. Yes, it is able to travel, but the quality of sound is low. And VoLT is what I said that it is a voice over LT. LT means pack data, and voice over अब हम लोग voice provide करने लगे in the form of data. So the voice calling can be in a high definition. I have discussed so many things. So now tell me, I said that audio files, MP3 file, MP4 file and other files of images required which kind of it? It requires, I said that from this one 1800 to 3 gigahertz means high frequency somewhere it is required. for communication of different datas, for communication of datas, we need, yes, tell me, 2 gigahertz to 3 gigahertz, 2 gigahertz to 3 gigahertz. So perhaps I said that for sending, I am talking about not longer distances, I am just talking about for sending media files, for sending, I said that आप वाईफाई कहाँ तक यूज करते हो, आप अपने घर में से निकलते हो और जाकर ऑफिस में भी यूज करते हो क्या? You can't use your Wi-Fi to longer distances, yes or not? And in the when you are using this, I said that files, when you are using this, I said that Wi-Fi and different kind of communication, so it is for not longer distances, media files, YouTube and whatever the different things you are watching on, I said that on your phone, on your laptop. So it is, I said that high frequency. So therefore I am talking about in our wireless communication, 2 gigahertz to 3 gigahertz frequency requires. Can you remember in your mind? Can you remember in your mind? 2 gigahertz to 3 gigahertz we required. Whether it is Bluetooth, whether it is Wi-Fi direct, whether it is, I said that hotspot, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, little bit differences are there in the Wi-Fi. Li-Fi is related to light related. WiMAX, cordless phone, NFC, RFID, FASTag. So I said that so that you can remember now, the Bluetooth has a 2.4 gigahertz, Wi-Fi direct has a 2.4. 2.4 you write, yeah, 2.45, both are correct. And another it is, I said that hotspot required 2.45 लिख सकते हो gigahertz. Wi-Fi, I'll talk about, Wi-Fi is talking about, I said that 2.4 gigahertz and it is, I said that 5 gigahertz. The two types of, presently Wi-Fi whatever you are using in your home, it is of 5 gigahertz. Clear? Li-Fi, it is about that we are using visible light. It is very high frequency. WiMAX, I will discuss later on because it is, I said that wide area interoperability M4 microwave, and I am talking about M4 microwave. So WiMAX is not using radio waves, it is using microwave. And microwave frequency, you know that it will be must be higher than, I said radio waves. Cordless phone 2.45 gigahertz. Near field communication 2.45 gigahertz. RFID 2.45 gigahertz. And then FASTag, that it is recently, it is in the news. And for the vehicle, it is, I said that 2.45 gigahertz. Can you remember in your mind easily? And you have a logic also, because it is working at a lower, this kind of communication is happening in the low range. When you are crossing a tall tax area, so nearby some systems are there and then it is acting in a very low range. So whether it is Bluetooth, whether it is Wi-Fi direct, whether it is hotspot of your phone you are using, whether you are Wi-Fi and you are using cordless phone, NFC, RFID and FASTag, all are using the frequency around 2.45 gigahertz. This is clear to all of you. And if it is 2.4 gigahertz, it means it can travel, yes, less range, in the less range, not the longer range. Getting my point? So we are going to start with the wireless technology. It is clear. And what is the meaning of wireless technology? It means it is in a wireless communication of information. Wireless communication of information. So let us start with, perhaps it is clear to all of you that in the wireless technology, which kind of frequency we can utilize? Which kind of frequency? Yes, always. If I need better quality of video files to come, I need more high frequency. But if I am using high frequency, then it can travel lesser distances. That is one of the demerit. And perhaps you can understand that here I am using Wi-Fi of 2.4, two types of Wi-Fi, 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. And I will also discuss 60 gigahertz जब मैं discuss करूँगा. So if I say that Wi-Fi of 2.4 gigahertz and the Wi-Fi of 5 gigahertz. If Wi-Fi of 2.4 gigahertz, there it will be able to travel longer distance, but the speed will be low. The kind of data transfer rate will be comparatively low. And if I am using Wi-Fi of 5 gigahertz, it will travel lesser distance, coverage is less, but the data transfer rate speed will be, I said that, high. Clear? So if you are using higher and higher, if I am talking about Wi-Fi of 60 gigahertz, what is the meaning of 60 gigahertz? Speed is in the gbps. Yes or not? So let us come towards the first, it is wireless technology and it is a Bluetooth technology. So I have given the basics of it. Now the first one I said Bluetooth, and Bluetooth, it is, I said that, what is Bluetooth? So it is in a wireless communication of information. जो भी अभी तक हमने whatever I given the, I said Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Li-Fi, Wi-Fi, direct, everything, it is, I said that what? What is this? All are wireless technology, means wireless communication of information. Wireless communication of information. Next one I said that what will be the, I said that what is the, I said that frequency, bandwidth for this, it is 2.45 gigahertz. Clear? And if I have a phone, or if I have a laptop or desktop, there will be a Bluetooth, and it means I have a one network device and I connect my phone with the, I said that nearby any one network device, or I can connect myself with 2-3 more, I said, other network devices. There are 4 friends are there, I can communicate with them and I can send my information. If I have I said that one Bluetooth, they can connect my Bluetooth with on their phone. So therefore I said that connecting network to one network device to the another, it is connecting one network device to other network devices, it is known as peer-to-peer communication. So it is connecting one network device to other network devices, means peer-to-peer communication. Clear? Bluetooth. There are 2 types of Bluetooth, 2 types of version. I said that Bluetooth 4.0 version, and I said that Bluetooth 5.0 version, the 2. Here the data, it is transferring at the rate of 25 Mbps, but the range it is covering around 60 to 70 meter. The range it is covering 60 to 70 meter. I said, and in the Bluetooth of 5.0, it is transferring per second 50 Mbps, and the range it is 200 meter. So there are the 2 types of Bluetooth version. One, it is, I said that Bluetooth 4 and Bluetooth 5.0, and in the Bluetooth 4, it is, I said that you must be understanding, there will be, I said that speed is less, and I said that it is of earlier technology, right now technology of, I said that it is 5.0. Clear? 50 Mbps, and I said that the range is 200 meter. Got it? So this is about the Bluetooth. What is the Bluetooth? You can say that it is a wireless communication of information, and it has a frequency in the bandwidth in the form of 2.45 gigahertz, and it is connecting peer-to-peer communication. This is clear. And there are two types of Bluetooth. It is clear. And then what are the features of the Bluetooth? It is clear. So next one that we are going to see, another wireless communication of information, it is Wi-Fi direct. Generally student, when I am talking about Wi-Fi direct, they will associate with the Wi-Fi, and this is not correct. Wi-Fi direct, sometimes if you go in your phone settings, and in the phone settings if you, there will be, I said that there is a, if you open the wireless communication, other wireless communication sections are there possibly, and when you will open it, there will be, I said that there will be Wi-Fi direct can be there written, and when you will push your Wi-Fi direct, then there will be a some, I said that phone, those who are nearby, it will start showing, and then we have to send the search for it, and the nearby phone it will come in connect with, क्योंकि दूसरे पार्टी को, other party should also say yes. If want to share higher speed data, if want to share higher speed data, if want to share higher speed data like 250 Mbps, like you know that one of the Chinese app is there, and its name was earlier Share It and all, and through the Share It we are transferring the data at higher rate. But generally when the people are not aware of it, therefore they used to go for taking the several apps and then different kind of wireless communication, which is not going to be good for you. You just in your phone, maybe in the wireless communication, maybe within the Wi-Fi, if you go there, Wi-Fi section, if you put and if you press it, there will be advanced section, possibility is there, there it can be Wi-Fi direct, and through the Wi-Fi direct you can connect yourself with the nearby other phone network, other network devices, maybe a laptop, maybe I said that your other phone network devices, and you can share the information at a very higher rate. So Wi-Fi direct is, again I said that what it is in a wireless communication of, and a wireless communication of information. Clear? And here it is, I said that frequency, already you know that, you have remembered what kind of bandwidth it will have, 2.45 gigahertz. This is the frequency, and this time the range of the phone should be nearer, not too far, and it has not been mentioned, but it should be in the 20-meter range. I said and speed of transferring the data rate is 250 Mbps, megabits per second, not byte. Data information, digital information is always in the form of bits. Storing in your phone, in your, I said that different storage mode of any file is in the byte, and 8 bits means 1 byte. So the storage is in the form of byte, but the transferring, if you are watching this video, you are in the watching with the help of bits. In your phone, in your laptop, if the, I said that data is flowing with the rate of 2 Mbps, 1 Mbps means megabits per second like this, then you are able to, I said that without buffering you can run this video. So I said that speed is 250 Mbps. This is Wi-Fi direct. It is clear. Another one I said that hotspot. Gigahertz is a frequency, beta. Hertz is generally measured in frequency. Giga 1 kilohertz means, I said that 1000 hertz becomes 1 kilohertz, and if I said that 1000 kilohertz will become 1 megahertz, and 1000 megahertz will become, sorry, 1 gigahertz. And hertz are measured in the frequency. Frequency, hertz, number of vibration, perhaps frequency definition in the class 9th and 10th if you have studied, number of vibration in 1 second. Clear? What is the, I said that how many times waves moves in 1 second. This is your frequency. And higher the frequency, that the more the energy. Clear? So hotspot, if I am talking about hotspot, again, what is this? Perhaps you can easily, without saying anything, you can say the first statement. What is the first statement? It is the wireless communication of information. Second frequency is 2.45 gigahertz. Hotspot, you can say that it is wireless communication of information. And what could be the frequency? It is 2.45 gigahertz. It is clear? And hotspot, generally if in your phone section, if you go again in the, I said that wireless communication, generally you can share the data. Suppose in your phone you do not have the data pack, you have lost your data pack of a month. So you can tell your friend, then you just, I said that put your hotspot to be on, and then you can take the data of the other friend's phone through the hotspot. Means hotspot is also modem and router. It is like in a modem. Modem क्या करता है in your Wi-Fi में आपको समझाया था first day what is the analog and digital signal. Like I said that in your area, I said that the modem, if there is an internet service provider, what the internet service provider is having a large server and he is providing us data. So they have one modem is there. Modem is made up of two words. Yesterday, earlier I have said modem means modulation and demodulation. MOD modulation, DEM demodulation. Modem job is, I said that when the internet service provider is providing lots of, I said that internet connection in a local area network it is providing. So what he does, he through the modem, that is modem, one part is modulation. Through the modulation, he decreases frequency. You have a high frequency, convert into a smaller frequency and digital signal into analog signal. And then it is traveling through the wire and it is reaching to your home, So that is a low frequency and analog signal reaching to your home, and your home there is a modem is there, and inside the modem router is also there. A router word is made up of, earlier I have said that ROUT. Route means path. So modem is there and router. So in your home, what is the modem and router you have, and what it does, this modulation, what it does, there it is converting analog signal into digital signal, and at the same time low frequency into high frequency. So in your home, what is the modem? It is converting, it is a demodulation, converting low frequency into high frequency, and converting analog signal which is coming through the wire to your home internet, that data is coming, and then there is a router which divides the frequency and it is coming to you, divide the frequency and coming to you. Router is giving everyone the required frequency. So router giving path to the frequency to come to you. So here it is, I said that in the hotspot, there is similarly in your phone, when you are in your phone, if somebody is asking in your phone, do you have modem and router, you will say yes. In our phone there is a modem as well as a router. So I said that hotspot, and I said that in our phone or in network devices, in our phone we have modem and what I said, router. Is it clear? Is it clear? Wireless communication of information, hotspot, and second frequency 2.45 gigahertz. This is already you know that. And in our phone, when the hotspot is there, so in our phone we have a modem and hotspot, a modem and router. So when we turn our hotspot, hotspot we can transfer data to the other, I said that phone having the hotspot, and they can connect each other. Sometime this is clear to you, simple. And if we will go into, I said that there is one, it is in a closed hotspot, another is, I said that open hotspot. The two types of hotspot, you can say, two types of hotspot. One, it is, I said that closed hotspot. So when you have a phone and in your hotspot, and if a hotspot has a password, means when you are in your hotspot, you kept your hotspot is on and there is a password. Your hotspot is on, and but it is having password, it means it is encrypted. Means nobody can enter in and can utilize your hotspot. Nobody can utilize the data of your phone. It is clear? Data of your phone means your phone data can be only utilized by others when they know the password. Because when they will open their hotspot and search different phone nearby, so there are several phone he will be able to see, and then he will connect your phone, and when you will hotspot of your phone, it will be connected, then they will ask password. But if you don't know the password, it means, I said that you cannot take the data, you cannot connect with the hotspot of that other phone. It means it is in a closed hotspot, or it is also known as encrypted hotspot. Another, it is an open hotspot. It is very easily simple. Hotspot is on, but there is, I said that no password. Suppose I said that I said that Kejriwal in Delhi is talking about it is providing Wi-Fi everywhere. It is in the form of hotspot. I said that if you are on the railway station anywhere, if you are able to access internet, simply you have to go and see that what are the connection in the hotspot it is showing. Just connect with the hotspot or maybe a Wi-Fi when it is connecting the hotspot. If there is no password, then you can utilize the data of that. So on the railway station, such kind of things are there. Open hotspot means hotspot is on, but password not protected. So there is no password, you can go and use the data of that. This is the difference between closed hotspot and open hotspot. So we can be able to see that there is a hotspot, it is, I said, wireless communication and information, and I said that frequency is 2.45 gigahertz, and in our phone we have a modem and router, and hotspot we can, I said that transfer data through the hotspot. So we have been able to cover, like I said that Bluetooth wireless communication, frequency 2.45, connecting one network to other network device. It is a peer-to-peer communication. Two types, Bluetooth to 25 Mbps, 4.0 25 Mbps, and then data rate transfer speed is 60 to 70 meter, and the Bluetooth 5.0 50 Mbps, and the range is 200 meter. I said that it is in a, and this is Bluetooth is in a, I said that a peer-to-peer communication. Wi-Fi direct, it is a wireless communication, and the frequency is this one, it is also peer-to-peer communication. And range is 20 meter, around low range you can say, and speed is 250 Mbps. And then I talked about hotspot, it is wireless communication, frequency, and it is also peer-to-peer communication. So we can be able to see the first one, it is Bluetooth, Wi-Fi direct, and then we have seen hotspot. Now, and the two types of hotspots. Now we are going to see Wi-Fi. In the 1997, for the first time Wi-Fi came, and the name it is given by the, I said that the portion in the ME, okay, let it be Wi-Fi, transferring the data. It has been said as Wi-Fi, it has not been said, as I said, that actually it came in 1980, it came in 1980 February month, and they have a version of 11. So therefore it is also known as 802, it is an IEEE 802.11 it is known as. Sometimes some numbers are given for the some version. So that is in 1980, this is for 1982 means February month 11 version, and it is an, I said that Institute of Electrical Electronic Engineers. It is one of the institute in the America, United States of America. So I said that Wi-Fi, if somewhere if you are having a Wi-Fi, I said that that modem if you have, that is a Wi-Fi, if it is providing modem and router they have. So here it is written like IEEE 802.11, that you can understand that it is what? Sometimes 11A, 11B, 11C, 11D, 11AC, 11N, 11AD, different kind, last में ABC कुछ लिखा रहेगा. And the most popular it is, I said that N it is coming. So we are going to see that Wi-Fi is also, I said that what? Wireless. ये मैंने ऐसे ही आप लोगों को समझा दिया, कभी लिखा रहे, it is not required as far as it is in the, it will not never ask in the pre and all, just I am giving some data so that it can be interesting for you. I said that everything, if everything is there, it has some information, but you know that it is not required for you. हाँ, कभी कभी आप पढ़ते रहोगे तो it is written like IEEE. So it is one of the institution who is working in the electrical equipment and electronic. Therefore, Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. Wireless, it is a wireless communication of information. Clear? As far as I said that if I am talking about what could be, it's I said that different kind of frequencies. So let us see about the frequencies in the different format. So Wi-Fi, it can use 2.4 gigahertz. It is using 5 gigahertz, and one is it is I said that 60 gigahertz, and one it is I said that 54 to I said that 800 megahertz, means it is very small. Generally the people are knowing about 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. Nobody is talking about 60 gigahertz and nobody is talking about 54 to 800 megahertz. But what are these things? It is very much required to know that what is the use of it. When you are knowing it, automatically you will say that wow sir, this is very much important for us to know. So I said if I am talking about 2.4 gigahertz, you know that the low frequency. So if it has a low frequency, I have said that it is a wireless communication of information. What is Wi-Fi? And generally it is known as wireless fidelity. Wireless fidelity means it is providing the data, fidelity. And generally people consider Wi-Fi full form is wireless fidelity. That's 100% correct. In every books, what is Wi-Fi? Wireless fidelity, wireless fidelity. And when it is asking the question in the examination, what is the full form of Wi-Fi, you can say wireless fidelity. But actually it is not the full form of Wi-Fi. The company, those who have given this name, they have given this name AMI, Wi-Fi. But somewhere it is talking about that this is providing the data wirelessly, therefore they have said wireless fidelity. Clear? कभी कभी कहा जाता है if you are speaking the I said that false for 100 times, then that false will become truth. So those were, and then somehow some people have found that okay, Wi-Fi full form is somewhere it is wireless fidelity. So in one book, another book, several in the whole over world we are right now understanding Wi-Fi has a wide wireless fidelity. But I'll also say that you, when it is asking in your examination what is the full form of Wi-Fi, you should wireless fidelity. I can't go beyond it. but it is it has not been said that it is an acronym of it, but actually it is not that, but आज के डेट में this false has become a truth. ये मेरी तरफ से बताया गया बेटा, and you should not consider that sir I should not use it. Okay, you have to use the what is the full form of Wi-Fi, but actually when it has been come in the 1980s and finally in 1997 it started growing. So I said that wireless communication and information, they are the types, it is 2.4 gigahertz, there are 5 gigahertz, and there is an also some we are talking about 60 gigahertz, and there is an one it is we will talk about 54 to 800 megahertz. Clear? And generally the books and someone will talk about 2.45 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz. So I said that 2.4 gigahertz it is giving low speed. It is giving what? Low speed data transfer. And आप पूछोगे सर what is the speed? अरे बाहर पीछे से जो स्पीड दिया जाएगा उसी को प्रोवाइड करेंगे. If you are taking what I said that some internet connection, so it depends upon what is the internet connection, accordingly he will transfer, but he will transfer at low speed. So it will transfer at low speed and cover long range, large range, covers large range. But 5 gigahertz it is, I said that it is providing at high speed but covering low range coverage. Is it clear to you? Is it clear? And in the future that we are also expecting there is a 60 gigahertz, it is going to coming in that commercial aspect. 60 gigahertz where it is in a very high speed data rate transfer, very high speed data rate transfer, that is in the form of somewhere I said that 50 gigabits per second, 10 gigabits per second, like this it will be there. It can be, it depends upon then how much we are available from the background. It can transfer but it has to be needed, I said that हमें जितना आएगा उतना ही. Suppose I can eat 50 rotis, I can eat 50 rotis but supply is 10 roti, then I will eat only 10 rotis. Yes or not? So the supplier, I said that those who are internet provider, what is the speed of internet, that is also important, but Wi-Fi it is, I said that 60 gigahertz it will be very high rate transfer, and you can be able to say that 10, I said that 10 gigabits per second to, that will be in commercial aspect it will be there, very high rate. So we have been able to see like 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, and I said that 60 gigahertz Wi-Fi. And generally people are not knowing about 60 gigahertz, it is in a commercial aspects, highly, these two are also commercial, but the company is not asking for the frequency charge, they are asking for the, I said that what the internet they are providing. But in case of 60 gigahertz there will be data rate speed is something they are asking for that along and differently, and then commercial means the frequency, the charge of frequency you will have to also pay. Therefore I am talking about here it is commercial. It is also commercial. Suppose you have purchased on a Wi-Fi, once you have purchased then you need not to 5 gigahertz. आज के date में in the present day in every home, present day in every home it is 5 gigahertz वाला क्या है आपके पास 5 gigahertz, और साथ में it can also support 2.4, it can support 5 gigahertz. If you will be nearby you will get the highest frequency, if you will go away you will get the less frequency. So in the present time I said that there is a 5 gigahertz and that can also support 2.4 gigahertz in the present time in the every home whatever the Wi-Fi you have. And if you will nearby you will get the highest speed, means because of the high frequency. If you have 5 gigahertz, if you will go away you will get the speed of what I said that low speed due to the 2.4 gigahertz. But if a Wi-Fi is only 5 gigahertz, so you can be able to access speed only to the high speed near to range. If you will go away you will not get any, I said that data and connectivity will be lost. सो आज के डेट में वाईफाई जो है वो 5 प्लस 2.4 गीगाहर्ट्ज. सो प्रेजेंट डे, so your modem Wi-Fi, if it is modem and a router that in your house it is there, then whatever the Wi-Fi technology that they are using, but 5 as well as 2.4, and so they are charging, once you have purchased Wi-Fi, then it's okay, and then internet service provider is charging money for every month, how much you are, I say for every month some kind of what is the speed, 100 Mbps you want download and upload, you want 50 Mbps download and upload, so they will accordingly charge. But they are not charging for frequency, that is the spectrum. But if you are using 60 gigahertz, maybe in commercial, in a big company, there is a very high rate of speed it is needed, that time you have to pay for the modem, you have to pay for the, I said that speed, you have to pay for the frequency. This is, therefore I said that it is commercial. Another one I said that 54 Wi-Fi, don't understand Wi-Fi, it is Wi-Fi. 54 to around, I said that 800 megahertz. It means I said that gigahertz is come hai, it is very less. It means it can travel very long distances. Means I said that 10 kilometer, 20 kilometer like this. And generally in our, this is I am going to talk about, and this Wi-Fi of this range is known as Wi-Fi. This is known as, it is known as Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi of 54 to 800 megahertz means it is below than 1 gigahertz, means less than 1 gigahertz. You know that 1 gigahertz means 1000 megahertz. So it is very less and it can travel to the very long distance. This is clear to you. And now what is happening in this Wi-Fi? If somebody is asking what is Wi-Fi, you know that it is in a Wi-Fi from the 54 to 800 megahertz, or some books write also 900 megahertz. So if I am talking, this is the very low frequency and it can travel, this kind of connectivity will be the longer distances. Listen me very carefully. It is like I said that in our home, there is, I said that a cable connection, there is, I said that a direct to home connection, means either it is DTH, that is through the satellite it is coming, yes or not. Broadcasting of TV channel, that you are broadcasting from one side and this is going to the satellite and it is coming back to your home, and out of your home there is a one, I said that antenna, it is receiving the frequency, and it is the cable connection, or it is, they are working in the range of 54 to 800 megahertz. Clear? So in our home, and I think that it is very much important that every rural, every urban and rural house has television broadcasting. Every urban and rural house has television broadcasting. Clear? So I said that those broadcasting, it is happening in this megahertz, that is 54 to, I said 800 megahertz, and then you can be able to say that if in our TV some picture is coming, there will be what I said that there will be different area on the screen, different area on the screen having what? Color. And color can be red, blue, white, purple, whatever it is. But some area is white. आप कभी टीवी देखते होंगे, when you are watching your TV and broadcasting different channels, so some area is having color but the some area is also white. It means those white area on the TV, white area on TV is I said that white area on TV having a frequency which has not been utilized, a frequency which is unused. Getting my point? I said that making in a picture, which color you need different color to picture, but white color is not required to make in a picture, means white spectrum of light in your TV, white spectrum of light in your TV, white spectrum of light in your TV is unused, and that will be utilized for giving, I said that Wi-Fi connection. For giving, it will be utilized for giving. ये frequency है, yes or not? अरे हम TV में बहुत सारे frequency दे रहे हैं, 54 to 900, 800 megahertz we are giving, but some frequencies are utilized in the color and rest of the frequency are not in use. So that there we can, the scientists have started thinking, yes, we can utilize it, this frequency to transfer some other data, and this white color data will be transferred in the, I said that in the form of data, and the internet facility can be possible. So it will be utilized for giving or transferring data, therefore known as Wi-Fi. This is, I said that Wi-Fi, and you know that the day this technology has become very cheap, and then people can utilize this Wi-Fi, and every home in they started making this product Wi-Fi one, I said that modem and router, and it has been put in every houses, and it has been connected with your TV, so that you can utilize, I said that internet connectivity at every houses. Means in the rural area, I think most of the houses has what I said that TV, and through the TV it can be able to connect that. If then I do not need to have a fiber network, optical fiber network to be spread. But वो तो होना है तो होना है. Yes or not? That will be happen. But in the future, this Wi-Fi is one of the, I said that most important, I said that Wi-Fi that can be make, and I said that our rural area in the reach of digital technology, digital world. He can be connected with the digital world. So I said that Wi-Fi can connect rural areas of the world, rural areas with the world, rural areas with the world. Beta 54 mega, same thing, 54 to 800 megahertz means 54 megahertz to 800 megahertz. Sometimes we write now 2 to 10 meter. Sometimes we write like this. So it means 2 meter to 10 meter. 2 is what? 2 is a number. But something should be written. If it is not written, it means it is related to meter. Clear? So I have given an idea about, understand it very well. I said that this understanding, it is not available in the books, and perhaps I am trying my best to make you to understand what is Wi-Fi. If you'll go and find out Wi-Fi, generally the people will talk about this is Wi-Fi, okay. And whenever I started teaching, sir will teach Bluetooth, sir will teach hotspot, I know that, sir will teach Wi-Fi, I know Wi-Fi, what is Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi is not what you know. Wi-Fi you are using, that it is a kind of equipment through which you are using some kind of what I said, that in your phone and your laptop, that much you know. So I said that I have talked about what is, I said that Wi-Fi, it is IEEE 802.11, this is the version. I said that wireless communication of information, there will be a different kind of frequency. This is the Wi-Fi I discussed, there will be different. In the rest of it I said that 2.45, 2.45, 2.45, 2.45. But here I am saying that one, it is a 2.45 gigahertz, yeah, you can say 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, 60 gigahertz and 54 to 800 megahertz. Probably the internet speed, yes, this is the idea that you can, if you are switch off your TV, then it can be. Then you can use all spectrum, all lights, all I said that frequency that it is in your house, that it is one Wi-Fi is one technological equipment will be there, that in the houses that can be. But it is, I think, let's see when it can come. Yes. So it is it depends upon its technological challenge, it depends upon, I said that whether the government will allow to come or not, because suppose मैं आपसे पूछूं, if I'll ask you, if a person able to invent a car which can run with the water, a person able to invent a car which can run with water, can you say that this kind of technology can come in the world? If a person is able to invent a car technology in which there is some combustion chamber is there, CCC, in this chamber water is sufficient to what I said that run the car without petrol and diesel, then that technology can come in the world. Listen me my question beta. If there is a technology to run the car, if there is a technology, अरे अच्छे से answer किया करो ना, that could be your answer, can be yes or no, ultimately I must give the answer. If there is a technology that it comes that you can run the car with the water, then this kind of technology can come in the whole world or it will be stopped. Very good. Beta, there are technology that you can run the car with the water. There are technology. There is a lubrication. I said that we can add. There is, you know that everything is possible in this world, beta. If a human being is there and human being has a brain, everything is possible. Only you need to think once that I can do. use your mind beta, nothing, I just put your thought, what you are thinking. If the water can run the car and this is a proved technology, can this technology can come in the world? You know that there are something which run our whole world. Maybe economic cycle, maybe in a different kind of government approach, and if you are not running according to that, then there is a chance of collapsing, there is a very high chance of some time there will be a high level of, I said that war can take place. If I will start using the water related technology right now, that all countries, those who are, I said, using petroleum technology and all, so I said the petroleum related, I said that Arab worlds are there, Arab countries, UAE, Iraq, Iran, Saudi Arabia, different countries oil, so their economy will be lost and then lakhs of crores of people will be in the, I said that, in problem. At the same time, those who are making car as per the, I said petroleum related, and then I said that related to better to say diesel and all, those technology again it will be, I said that useless, worthless. So at a time there will be high level of economic crisis in the world and the lots of loss of lives in the world, because you can't say that every technology can be accepted. The same way, if I have, this is clear, perhaps I want to say one student is saying that person and his technology will be vanished from this planet mysteriously. That's good. You can think of, it will be a very disastrous, because it is not in the streamline of this society of this world. And like if I am talking about with our, like that the I said that billions of rupees we have invested in, I said that optical fiber and so many things in the present time, and suddenly some comes, oh, we can send our data through the Wi-Fi, what will happen? And this data transfer will be very high. In your sitting in your home with the help of a TV, there will be one equipment, you can take the data. Beta, that is a different issue, that is related to nuclear technology. Beta, joint comprehensive plan of action, Iran deal, go and read why India is not buying oil from Iran. It is in a, go and understand the Iran deal, and after the Iran deal, that India come under the pressure of USA, and then Iran has been made an economic sanction. So nobody can export or import from the Iran. Therefore India stopped, I said that importing oil from the Iran. Go and read this Iran deal, joint comprehensive plan of action. This is not the question, but now my point of view, did you understand that this Wi-Fi, if I am talking about this Wi-Fi, can it come? It is very hard for us to, I said that, realize this kind of technology in the future can come. If it is coming, then we will, because that we are putting a different, I said that private companies are putting lots of fiber in the world, optical fiber in the world, and putting, I said that, billions of rupees investing into it, and they are running actually the world. These, I said that, capitalists are running this world. So we are something like, I said, nothing in front of them. Then that most of the governments are also under the, I said that they are also following the policies of, their policies are as per their, I said that, capitalists are demanding. So did you understand that Wi-Fi, why not Wi-Fi can come in India? It can be in India or in the world, but it is, I said that if it is coming, so it can I said that if it is coming, then the rural people can also get, I said that very easy, very cheap way, I said that internet connection. So I said that when the TV has, I said that it is there are some colors are utilized, rest of the color which is not, it is where is white, that frequency is unutilized, unused, and that frequency can be, I said that utilized as an transferring the data with the help of one Wi-Fi I said electronic equipment, and the people in the rural areas or in the urban areas, everyone can, because everyone has a house and everyone has a cable network, or I said that direct to home connection, and through which they are watching this broadcasting channels. So perhaps you are understanding, you have been able to understand, there is a Wi-Fi is of actually the what I said that world is talking about 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz, but there is also 60 gigahertz for the commercial aspect, and this is 54 to 800. It is not, it is known as white Fi. So we have been able to cover, I said that Wi-Fi, next one, and Wi-Fi. Next one that we are going to see Li-Fi, and the Li-Fi is, I said that light fidelity. And one more thing that we will have to discuss, if a Wi-Fi, if there are, I said that if there are 2-3 rooms are there, if there are 2-3 rooms are there and Wi-Fi is here, that is modem, and I said that a router, modem and router is there, then the frequency of, I said that this radio frequency, all are radio frequency. I have said that all, initially I have told you all are radio frequency, clear, except someone, WiMAX and all. So here it is, I said that radio waves are there, so it is in a radio waves. So it can from one room to the second room and second room to third room, it can go this Wi-Fi, but it is, I said that as it is going away from the, I said this modem and router, the speed will keep on decreasing. It can pass from one room to the second room to third room. It is clear. So Wi-Fi can, but its speed will be decreasing, means it can cross walls of the room. Wi-Fi can cross the walls of the room, but it cannot cross roof. Means it cannot, if you are living in this room and there is another room above, then it cannot cross. Why it cannot cross? Because in the roof there is, I said that lantern, there is several, I said that iron metals are there. Iron metals are there, but in the, I said that in the wall only there is a bricks, and I said that concretes are there, there is no iron rods, understood. But in the roof what is there, there is an iron rods in the form of saria, you know that those are there, and they obstruct the radio frequency to move. So therefore one floor to another floor Wi-Fi cannot move, clear. So it cannot cross roof because of, I said that metals in the roof, clear. So this is, I said that Wi-Fi is there. Another that it is, I am talking about Li-Fi. Li-Fi is light fidelity, and it is also, I said that wireless communication of information, wireless communication of information. And light fidelity, it means it utilizes not radio waves, but utilizes light means visible light. And this visible light has very high frequency spectrum, very high frequency spectrum. So you can come here and you can see you know that in generally transferring the data we are using radio waves, yes or not? And the frequency of microwave is greater than radio waves, infrared frequency is more than I said that radio waves, and visible light has more frequency than it is I said radio waves, microwaves, infrared. So visible light has more frequency. It means if frequency of Li-Fi is very high, the one thing is there the speed will be very high. Data rate transfer will be, if we are transferring the data with the help of I said that light spectrum, they have a very high frequency. There is a red color, there is a violet color, there is a indigo, blue, orange, yellow, red, different kind of colors are there, and along with the white color, when it is moving, then it will be, I said that it is a very high frequency. It is more than radio waves, it is more than microwave, it is more than infrared. So visible light, it is this Li-Fi is using the frequency of, I said that the frequency of visible light, and it has a very high frequency. If it has a very high frequency, the speed will be up to 224 Gbps. If I am transferring the data with the speed of 224 Gbps, 224 Gbps, it can transfer the data. Light fidelity means it can transfer the data with I said that 224 Gbps. You can understand that we are using the spectrum of very high frequency spectrum, that is visible light. But you know that the range will be very low. Range will be very low. Range of Li-Fi will be very low. Can you understand that? Perhaps you can understand that Li-Fi light fidelity. I said that it is in a wireless communication information, it utilizes light. And the light has more frequency, higher frequency than radio waves. It means very high speed. And there is an experiment has been done also. Experiment has been done up to 100 Gbps, and the transfer of data rate is 100 Gbps. Do you understand that? And in 5G, yesterday we have finished, I said that 2 Gbps to 20 Gbps. And Li-Fi can provide much faster. Acha, you tell me, this is our Li-Fi. This is our Li-Fi. And I can transfer with, I said that 224 Gbps. That transfer rate speed of data is 224. So our laptop should have this much of speed, means मैंने 2 गीगाबाइट्स का कुछ हमने फिल्म को डाउनलोड करना है, तो जैसे ही मैं ऐसे करूंगा ऑटोमेटिकली डाउनलोड, मैंने किया डाउनलोडेड बिकॉज स्पीड इज 224 and I am downloading only 2 GB, 3 GB movie MP4 फाइल. लेकिन क्या ये पॉसिबल होगा फिलहाल? Can it be possible right now? You will say no, it will not be possible, because from the back networks are there. They are providing 5G. कितना प्रोवाइड करेगा? जानते हैं ना आप लोग 2 Gbps to 20 Gbps. आज के डेट में 5G अभी आया भी नहीं है, एंड इन द 4G यू नो दैट वी आर एबल टू प्रोवाइड 100 Mbps to 2 Gbps. Perhaps you know that it is in the 4G. In the 4G communication and in the 5G communication. So अभी हमारे पास नेटवर्क में I said that this kind of data is not available, this speed is not available, how can I provide Li-Fi? If somebody is asking, in the present scenario Li-Fi is possible, yes you can say it can be possible if the network is providing the same rate of data. It can be possible if the network is providing at the same rate of data, but in the whole world right now it is 4 GB and then 4th generation, and in the 4th generation it is I said in the phone 100 Mbps and in the broadband 2 Gbps. So if the data which is coming from the back is very low, then how can I transfer with the 224 Gbps? So I should have 300 Gbps from the back, then I can transfer with the 224 Gbps. So from the network that providing the data rate is very low. Problem is there, if it is a Li-Fi is available, we have its speed is 224 Gbps it can provide, but the network is providing network available in the world, network available in the world is providing transfer of very low data rate speed. In 4G 100 Mbps to 2 Gbps, and if in the coming future 5G can provide 2 Gbps to 20 Gbps. So therefore demand and supply is not matching. Therefore demand and supply of data is not matching, because data supply, data demand, if I said that the way that supply is there, the supply is what I said, that only 100 Mbps, the demand can be anywhere. So that is I said that demand of what? Li-Fi. And supply of data is not matching, because the data supply is very, very low, because data supply is now let us see how do, this is the Li-Fi. Li-Fi means I said that it is a light fidelity, it is a wireless communication of information, it utilizes light, visible light, and this is means, what is the meaning of visible light? It is very high frequency spectrum. If the very high frequency spectrum speed is very high, 224 Gbps in 1 second, 224 Gbps, and I said that range will be, I said very low. So its range will be, now how it is working? How Li-Fi is working, or architecture of Li-Fi. There are, I said that there is a need of one, it is, we have an I said that lamp driver. Second thing, we need LED lamp, and third thing, we need a photo detector. Driver, lamp driver.
Let us understand through some picture. This is your server, this is our, I said that server who is providing the data. This data is coming through the internet, it is in the form of internet. When it is coming in your home, there will be a lamp driver, lamp, L-A-M-P, lamp driver. This lamp driver will convert, I said that data, यहाँ पर क्या हो जाएगा, this data will, data converted into, I said that light impulse, and thereafter this lamp driver is connected with a LED lamp. It is connected with the LED lamp. So, and this LED lamp, it is giving the light up to this. This is the area where the light is coming. So, if I have a laptop, if I have a phone in this light area, if I have a, I said that if I have a laptop, then the laptop should have photo detector. 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 Laptop should have photo detector so that the information in the form of light converted into the form of data. Now you can access, I said that data in your laptop with a speed of 224 Gbps, 100 Gbps, whatever it is required. So I said it can provide data transfer in limited area. जहाँ तक the area up to which LED light is going, the area up to which LED light is going, that is the area data will be transferred. I said that area up to which LED light is falling, internet can be accessed. Internet can be accessed. Clear? And suppose you have, I said that every LED lamp of your house is connected with the lamp driver. You must remember that what are the three things required: lamp driver, LED lamp, and then photo detector. I said that areas up to which LED is falling, internet can be, and you have, I said that you have connected all LED lamp of your house with, I said that lamp driver, and suppose you have taken the laptop, you started moving inside the other room and you passing through the other lamp, means suppose you are working in that area, so you are getting the interconnect connection here. In between you have gone into other LED lights, and thereafter you have entered into another LED light, and then you entered in the another room and you are sitting here now. Means you can access here. Earlier you are at A position, now you are at B position, and you have moved like this. Clear? You have moved like this, and then now you can be one LED light to the another. So you can access this kind of, I said, Li-Fi, and this is the way. If we are, I said that it is in the house, this is in house, or better to say in buildings. Another, if I am talking about on the, if I am saying that if you are on the road and there is a pedestrians, and in the along the pedestrians there will be, I said that there will be some poles will have at a regular distances, and they will have, I said that they will have also, I said that lamp post, and they are, I said that giving internet connectivity. So it is, I said that it is covering the area like this, it is covering the area like this, it is covering the area like this, it is covering the area. So wherever you are going and some light in the, there is some kind of malls are there, so there will be also some kind of it. So everywhere lights should be there, and LED light consumes very less, you know that CCFL, so it is consuming very less amount of electricity, and we can run also light in the, not in the night, also in the day. So we can do in the road. Similarly on the road we can do in the malls. I said that everywhere. It means I can access this kind of internet very fast, everything, the world will be something different. Means I said that everyone is accessible, that very high speed data and all. One problem is there, अब देखेंगे, this is your, इसका मतलब है कि when you will be under a particular LED light you can access. If light is not there, then this internet will not be accessed. It means one problem is there, one it is its demerit is there, installation cost is high, installation cost is high, but thereafter it is the most, it is most cheapest, no radiation and etc. This kind of benefits will be there. One of the important is radiation also, and you are getting the highest speed of the data. But let's see when it can happen and how it will happen. You know that when something technology comes, it takes the time, that there is a technology that where it has to be established, some kind of management, planning, infrastructure, user, at the same time user like us to be also prepared for it. So it will take some time to come this Li-Fi also. So let us see when the Wi-Fi can come, whether Wi-Fi can come or not, Li-Fi can come. So this is the things that it is there. Yes, that's what I said, that daily practical life. One, if you will go in the 2005, if somebody is asking, you know that we are watching movies in the cinema hall, and somebody is asking, oh, we can see movies in our phone itself. I can talk to my mom on phone, and I am somewhere else, I can talk to my phone on my phone. Somebody will say, oh, he is, I said that mad, what he is talking about. Yes or not? It does not look practical. Generally, when the technology comes, at that time the people say that it is not possible. It is not possible. And technology is, I said that when there is a need and problem is there, there is some inventions are there, and it is possible practically, because we have I said that very electricity we can produce in a very good manner, and the light is available, LED light. It is very cheaper. Beta, it is not harmful because it is a visible rays, beta. Visible rays. It is in a visible rays. We are living in the visible rays all around. Clear? So, Li-Fi, perhaps you understand that perhaps all of you understand what is Li-Fi. It is a light fidelity wireless communication of information, and it utilizes visible light it is utilizing, and it means it is in the highest frequency. This frequency is not affecting us, all of you know that. Everywhere lights are there and we are in this field, yes or not? So it means I said that if you are go outside, sun rays are there, everywhere it is, I said that lights are there. So it is not affecting and harmful for us. Visual light has very high frequency of spectrum, therefore speed will be 224 gbps, but range will be very low, the area up to which light is coming. An experiment have done up to the 100 gbps, it has been done, but it has been said that can it be possible in the present time? It cannot be possible. Yes, it can be possible when the network is supplying this much of speed, then we can be able to utilize this speed. The network, those who are available in the present world, it is not providing this much of high speed. So that we have seen, I said the Li-Fi, and then demand and supply mismatch is there. How Li-Fi is working and what is the architecture? So I said that the Li-Fi has three things, one is a lamp driver, another is a LED lamp, and third one is photo detector. So when an internet connection in data is coming in your home or anywhere, that it should have one, I said that lamp driver, and this lamp driver will convert the data into light, and it is passing through LED lamp, and this LED lamp is giving the light in a particular area. Then in your phone or in your, I said that in your laptop there could be a photo detector, and that photo detector will convert the light into, I said, data and digital data, and we can utilize it. So this is the way, and it can be possible anywhere in your houses, in the outside, in the roads, I said that streets, in the buildings, in the, I said that malls, generally where the people goes, and up to which the area light is coming, in that it will be able to provide the datas. And but installation cost is high, and thereafter it is most cheaper, no radiation effect, etc. High speed, that already you know that what is the most important thing that I said. Beta, it is not in use at present. Our Li-Fi is not in use. I am discussing which can be, perhaps Watt-Fi is not available and Li-Fi is not also available. Okay, Wi-Fi and Li-Fi is not available. We are using Bluetooth. We are using, I said that Wi-Fi direct. We are using, I said, hotspot and closed hotspots and then open hotspots. Then I have said Wi-Fi of 2.4, Wi-Fi of 5, we are using Wi-Fi of 60 gigahertz, we are using this one, and but Wi-Fi which is 54 to 800 megahertz, right now it is not, but it is the technology, it is soon, probably it can come, probably I said. And another that we have watched, I said that light fidelity Li-Fi. It is all are we are doing, which topic we are doing, wireless technology, and this is, I said that here it is. And next बेटा आप प्रेजेंट नेटवर्क में क्यों करेंगे? दैट इज एन एक्सपेरिमेंटल, इट विल बी इन अ पर्टिकुलर हाउस, इन अ पर्टिकुलर बिल्डिंग इट विल बी देयर, एंड वहां से सर्वर से दे मस्ट बी प्रोवाइडिंग हाई डाटा. I have said that experiment will not take place outside. So there will be, I said that high data rate transfer has been done in a particular experimental area, and it is passing through the lamp driver and through the LED lamp, and then coming to the laptop, and there is a photo detector, and then it is, I said that able to get this kind of speed. So when we are talking something that has been, I said that it is proof, and it is, I said that invented, but I said that it is not coming because of lack of so many infrastructure, the user side, and several demand supply mismatching and the different things, which is therefore it is not able to come. And you know that one, it is when optical fiber it is there, we have to make a technology that the optical fiber which is moving in the world that can supply higher data, and maybe an optical fiber may be made very, very thick, which can provide, I said that very high speeds, then it can be possible. 100 Gbps we have there is an experiment has been done beta. Saurav, experiment has been done. Understood? Do you understand that how do the experiment? Experiment does not need, I said that they can transfer the very high speed in a particular experimental area. So we have been able to see the Li-Fi. Next one I said that Y max, Y max, and it is in the USA and some European countries and some European countries. At the end I will write something also, okay, right, Li-Fi is not, it is presently in the world, Wi-Fi is also not presently in the world. Yes, we have the technology, but it is not in the world. Y mix, it is a wireless interoperability, microwave access, wireless interoperability, Y, WI, microwave M, and AX access. This is Y max. So it is already clear that it is utilizing frequency higher than, I said that radio waves, microwave, it is already made it clear. So the frequency utilized is I said microwave, it is higher than radio wave frequency. Clear? It means range is low, but speed is high, and it is providing 5 Mbps to some say 60, 70, 80 Mbps, but I am writing it is on an average 100 Mbps. I can say, like I said, I can say that suppose there is a building, there is another building, there is a building, another building, a building, and here we have, I said that one road is there, and on this road I said that suppose one car is moving, clear, and I said that there is, I said that there is a one tower, there is tower, 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 above the building there is tower, there is a towers are there and it is providing microwaves. And suppose I am in a car, then if I am moving in a car with the 60 km per hour, 80 km per hour, 100 km per hour, even then this microwave is a very fast frequency, it can not travel too long, but it can be, if it is in a towers are very close, this building, another building means after 20 meters distance there is another building, on that there is after 50-meter distance there is another building. So there will be I said that several, I said that towers are there, and this tower, suppose I said that I am getting, I said that in the car I am getting from this tower frequency, and when I started moving ahead, then I started getting frequency from here. When I am moving here, then possibly from this building I am getting frequency. So wherever you are moving, you can be able to get the frequency, and that is, I said that 5 Mbps to, I said that 100 Mbps, but books are talking about somewhere 50 Mbps, but I am 60-70 Mbps, but it is, I said that it is up to 100 Mbps it can provide. Understood? In your building, in your homes, it is also it is providing. In your home, what is their CPE? There is a CPE means consumer premise equipment. So you are a consumer, premise means is your house, and there is an equipment. So in your house there is an equipment means in your house, in the house there is, I said that in the house there is a CPE which is like an antenna, and this antenna is, I said that receiving microwave data, means data in the form of microwave, and then it is transferred into the house. I said that, and this CP is in the, I said that house. Clear? Then your phone is nearby this, they are also able to operate it, WiMAX. So in the presently whatever the 4G technology which is there in the USA and all, and the 5G it is converting, they are using WiMAX. They are using, because there are several, I said that you can say that 4G is like MIMO. 4G is like MIMO. MIMO means, I said that 4G, yesterday I talked about MIMO, Magic, perhaps MIMO मैंने नहीं लिखा. I said that MIMO means, I said multiple input, multiple output, means there are several antenna, and through this several antenna output is there. So we are utilizing not only one antenna, but it is our several antenna, and this way we are able to provide the, I said that data, whether you are on home, whether you are outside in the on the road, anywhere, if your speed is very high also you can be able to access. Means it can cover a particular city. देखने में समझ में आ गया होगा, it is covering a particular city. So if it is covering a particular city, it means it is in a metropolitan area network. So it is also known as wireless MAN. If we can also say that it is a wireless MAN, wireless metropolitan area network, metropolitan area network. And your Wi-Fi is, I said that wireless local area network, because it is providing in the local area. I'll write it later on. So here it is wireless, this is WiMAX. WiMAX means वायरलेस इंटरऑपरेबिलिटी, सब एक साथ फटाफट एक दूसरे के साथ ऑपरेशन में आ जा रहे हैं. आप किसी में जा रहे हैं फटाफट योर इंटरऑपरेबिलिटी इज हैपनिंग, एंड किसकी हो रही है? माइक्रोवेव. इट इज हैपनिंग ऑफ माइक्रोवेव एक्सेस. यू आर एबल टू वायरलेस इंटरऑपरेबिलिटी माइक्रोवेव एक्सेस. दिस इज नोन एज WiMAX. Clear? This is known as, I said that, and but there is one antenna, means one box will be there, and this box means I said that CPE, and we can be able to say that consumer premise equipment, consumer premise equipment. This is your Y max, and it is wireless interoperability, microwave access, frequency microwave, range is I said that low, and speed is I said that high, and it is 5 Mbps to 100. It is microwave to thoda high hoga hi hoga, and I said that it is in this kind of structure I said that, and it is with the help of this it can cover in a particular metropolitan area and through the wireless, not through the wire, wireless, and it is a CPE means consumer premise equipment. In every premise there will be I said one equipment, be there antenna which are receiving microwaves. In your phone that kind of accessibility is there. So we have covered that what I said that we have seen I said Bluetooth and 2 gigahertz, and you know that it is a wireless communication of information. Bluetooth, there are the two types, 4.0 to what I said that 5.0. There are the two types of Bluetooth, and 4.0 that is 25 Mbps 66 meter, and 5.0 it is I said that 50 Mbps up to 200 meter. This is I said that Bluetooth. Then I talked about Wi-Fi direct, and that is giving 250 Mbps very high speed, and all are 2.45 gigahertz, all are, most of them are 2.45 gigahertz peer to peer. And then we have seen I said that hotspot, it is also 2.45 gigahertz, and in this one we have been able to see like I said that modem router will be there, and there will be open hotspot, closed hotspot, and all are 2. I said that 45 gigahertz. Okay. Then we have seen I said that Wi-Fi, and then in the Wi-Fi we have seen the two types, 2.4 gigahertz and then 5.0 gigahertz. I said that presently we have I said that combination of 5 plus 2.4 gigahertz, so that in our home I can be able to access it from the I said that nearby area high speed, if I will go away the low speed. So because 5 gigahertz means range will be less, speed will be faster, and this is I said that it is known as also wireless LAN, means it is happening in the local area network, wireless LAN. And thereafter in the Wi-Fi we have also seen one, it is for the 60 gigahertz, and when the Wi-Fi is of I said that 54 to 900 megahertz, so this is known as white Fi, this is known as white Fi. And then we have seen about Li-Fi. So this is clear, perhaps I said that Bluetooth, Wi-Fi direct, hotspot, Wi-Fi, and then Wi-Fi 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, Wi-Fi 60 gigahertz, Wi-Fi 54 to 900 megahertz, which is also known as Wi-Fi. And then we have seen the Li-Fi. Li-Fi is very high, you know that 224 gigabits per second, and its architecture depends upon I said that lamp driver, LED lamp, and photo detector in your laptop or in your any kind of phone, and where it is. And then another we have been able to say Y max, and here the frequency is light, visible light frequency, and in the Y max there is a microwave frequency, and it is providing 5 to 100 Mbps, and here it is microwave is there in a short wave that I have said about it. So we have covered up to this. Now the next point it is I said that if I am talking about one point, it is I said that there is an I said क्या बोलते हैं उसे यार, so one it is I said that very big कभी आपने देखा होगा, and there is an also one like I said and there is a codeless phones are there. So cordless phone is also utilizing, I said that 2.45 gigahertz, because you are taking the communication and you have taken the phone in your home. There is one structure is there where you are putting, and then it is like I said that your wired, पहले ऐसा होता था, there is a wired telephones are there, and there it is also, or wired or wireless telephone you have, and then you have put in your home, and then you have taken the cordless phone and moving here there and talking. That is a cordless phone. It is also 2.45 gigahertz, and it is also working on, I said that, wireless communication of information. So this is your cordless phone. Clear hai? Next one that we have to see, NFC, very much important, near field communication. Yes, what you are saying, Priyansi, I am not able to get you, beta. यदि आप, if you see Priyansi, these are not, I said that, अभी हमने क्लास में कैसे स्टार्ट किया, I said that in our voice low frequency need, data needs high frequency. Yes, यही से start किया, so that you can utilize it. I don't think so, I don't think that the student of class 10th also can understand. If you once you will revise, you can easily understand, but I am not able to get your point, Priyansi Parwar. What Priyansi Parwar? Am I right? I am pronouncing your name very, I am pronouncing your name good? Yeah, it is somewhere wrong. Priyansi, tell me. I am not able to get your point, beta. What do you want to say? Bit. Yes, tell me, beta. I am not able to communicate with me. I am not able to understand what you are talking about. Life is full of interest, beta. Yes, if it will take more days to complete, then it is okay. Yeah, you want to finish it fast, I can leave this kind of things. Generally, when it is coming in the news, you can say that our future, you know that what is in the past, what is in the present, and what could be in the future, then your answer will be better. You can give what are the future projections. Is it good or it is bad that I am not able to understand that? Should I teach this or not? This way. Should I teach this way or not? Yes, I understood that you are saying that it will take more days. Yes, tomorrow maybe it can, tomorrow blockchain technology. आप जब पढ़ोगे, when you study something, then you can understand that what is it. Am I teaching good? If I am teaching all these things? Beta, sometimes if you are able to, if you are using Wi-Fi, you can be able to access it. If you are not using, every time the finger will never be the same. Now sometimes you can be able to connect yourself, and you have to see what is happening in the present scenario in the around figure. Always do not find the comfortable kind of situation. There will be a situation sometimes, because I am going slowly and slowly in the little difficult things, but I am trying to make it it is easier also. It is easier, you know that perhaps you are if you want to clear this examination, you should think of fighting any new you are not knowing what can happen in the coming future. If you become an administrator, you should be ready to solving the problem. Your attitude to be to what come, anything what it can be. You should be ready to take any kind of situation and then ready to find out what could be the solution for it. This is the job of administrator. And generally when it is there, yes, there could be information and communication technology. I said that little, I said that more informative. You let the class to be finished today, okay, and if you are not happy, then tell me. Let the class to be finished happy. You know that every student, those who are here, everyone is important for me, and I used to teach from the very basic level, very basic level beta. I am in a BTech from IIT Kanpur. When I came into that area itself, I was finding, I said that some areas to be very difficult for me. And when I become a teacher beta, I started teaching, I love teaching, and I thought that how to make the things to be very easy. And I always break the things in small parts. If you will find it, I think that I should not miss this information, I should not miss this information. If you will see the, I said there are some teachers, those who are teaching very small, but suddenly the question which are coming in the prelims and mains examination, people are not able to understand. But I am trying to make all of you that it is outstanding after this class. You no need to go for books, no need to go for anything. Read my notes again and again. आप यदि इसको जाकर पढ़ोगे, if you'll go today and study itself, कल आपने 1G, 2G, 3G सबको मैंने तोड़ कर समझा दिया. If you'll revise it, the things will come in your mind. If you'll not revise it, the things will not come in your mind. But I know that you have understood, and I know that if you'll go through the what I said, the revised notes, you can be able to. let me finish and thereafter we will discuss your doubts. Yes, every day I discuss your doubt, every day. I used to ask, tell me your doubts, tell me your doubts. Any doubt? Thereafter I used to leave the class. Let me first near field communication. Then I said that you can understand. I will discuss what is happening. I said that near field communication. Sometimes you know that you are using a card, that is you have a debit card or credit card, and when you are using a credit card and you are going into a particular shop, and then they used to put the credit card, suddenly your credit card has been, I said that utilized, and then the slip is coming that your payment is over, their payment has been done. That is a near field communication. Near field communication. It is clear? So if I talk about, and at the end I will summarize, generally I know that, इसीलिए अभी मैंने एक थोड़ा सा summarization अभी मैंने दिया, I have given some summarization. What is Bluetooth? I have again, I know that there are several technical words are coming, therefore I given what is Bluetooth. Yes, Bluetooth is I said wireless communication of information, and it is using, I said that if the data, video data, if the image data, if the MP3 data it is transferring and all. So it is, I said that through the Bluetooth we can be able to do, and we need high frequency. And I made you to remember that when and how, what are the frequency that we have to utilize, between 2 to 3 gigahertz for the transferring this data. That therefore I said 2.45 gigahertz. Wi-Fi direct, again in your phone there is a Wi-Fi direct, it is written. And I said that sometimes you can find your phone, otherwise search out in 2-3 phones, there will be Wi-Fi direct can be there. And then you can transfer your data at a rate of 250 Mbps. Hotspot in your phone is there. Yes, hotspot in your phone is there, and in the hotspot again you can connect and you can transfer the data. Sometimes on the railway station, there the railway station have their one, I said that one internet data pack, and they make it hotspot free and there is no password. It is known as open hotspot, and you can connect your hotspot of your phone with, I said that there at railway station. So that is known as open, and somewhere with password protected, it is known as, I said that password protected is known as I said you cannot access it, it is known as a closed hotspot. Then I said the Wi-Fi in your home must be using Wi-Fi. Perhaps you are running your class, this class is running with the help of Wi-Fi, and then you are using the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Understood? And if you are if you are moving away, then you are getting less frequency, it is a 2.4 gigahertz. And there is a Wi-Fi of 60 gigahertz and Wi-Fi of 54 to 900 megahertz, it is known as Wi-Fi. In the TV, whatever the different kind of, I said that screen which is coming, and at the several places there are some colors, but where the white color is there, it means it is an unused frequency. Frequency is there, everything energy is in the form of frequency. Those unused light, it is we have to utilize in the form of data. Frequency is a data, it is, if the high frequency, more data it will come. So it is, therefore I said that it is in a Wi-Fi, and in the rural areas we can utilize everywhere. In the home we have a TV. Then I said Light-Fi. Light-Fi means light fidelity. You know that people, those who have studied, and they have studied 2-3 times, even they don't understand. Perhaps if you are able to understand 60-70% even, then it is okay. Light-Fi means light fidelity, means light has to convert into data. So light is an energy, it has a frequency, and then through the, I said that lamp driver I have converted it into, I said that LED lamp means, I said that in the data has been converted into light impulse, and where it is in the lamp is there, it is coming to us. Any energy in the world have a frequency, any energy in the world having frequency. Perhaps थोड़ा सा basics clear करना बेटा, आपको कुछ दिक्कत लगे तो हमेशा, मेरे लिए every one student is very much important. I said that, and if it is, I said there is an, I said if it is light is coming the area up to which you can be able to in your laptop, in your, I said that phone, एक photo detector होना चाहिए. Photo का मतलब है light, photo means light, photosynthesis if you have heard about. So photo detector, so the light can be coming into your laptop and detected and it converted into data, and you can use your phone. Simple. जितना मैं बता रहा हूँ उसका 50% भी आ गया, it is much more than, I said that your preparation for civil services. And then I talked about WiMAX. WiMAX means wide area interoperability microwave access. and building per, road per, everywhere tower is there. It is not in India, but it is in the USA and some European countries. Clear? So now I said that there is a codeless phone that we are using sometimes. So now we are coming for the near field communication, and please मुझे teach करने दो. At the end you will find everything very good. Yes, आप फ़ोन के वाईफाई को भी आप अपना पासवर्ड लेस बना सकते हो. आप वाईफाई भी अपना पासवर्ड लेस बना सकते हो. आप पासवर्ड डालो ही नहीं आप अपना. यदि पासवर्ड डाल दो, if you are putting a password, then it will be, I said, that encrypted. In your Wi-Fi, somebody is putting a Wi-Fi in your home, then at the time when you are writing the username, then password you can putting, then it means it become protected. तो always आप कभी भी use करें hotspot Wi-Fi, it should be protected. Otherwise, any hacker can come in your, I said, that phone or laptop. When I'll teach you that, I said that cyber crime, cyber security, to understand those things, you should understand all this. Near field communication, I said that it is in a wireless. मैंने पहले बताया, it is in a wireless. Everywhere you have to write wireless communication of information. Wireless information may be a data or anything. Communication of information, but it is in the range of, it is in the range of 4 centimeter, and it is, I said that what is the frequency it is working, 2.4 gigahertz. फिलहाल तो इतना ही समझते रहे कि as frequency is high, needed to transfer the data. So, and it is in all frequencies are radio waves, in the Li-Fi light and in the WiMAX microwave, and everywhere it is radio frequency. So it is in a wireless communication of information. Range is 4 centimeter, frequency is 2.4 gigahertz. Frequency is 2.4 gigahertz. Range, it is clear. So what is happening? Suppose we have two phones. We have two phones, and the first phone has also one, I said that NFC, near field communication, is on, and another phone is also there, NFC is on. Then what will happen? And you are bringing the two phones together, they will automatically, without doing anything, NFC is on, means near field communication. Near field communication, you can be able to connect with each other. You can be able to connect with each other. That is known as near field communication. And thereafter, so it is, I said that if you are, and the distance between them is 4 centimeter or less. If the distance between them is 4 centimeter or less, then these two phones will be easily connected with each other, and it is, and then they are able to transfer data. Able to transfer data. Cordless phone, आप अपने कभी किसी के घर में, if you have seen that there is in a phone, one box is there, go and find out, I need a cordless phone. Somewhere there is in a, कभी कभी घर में रहता है ना आपके पास, suppose mobile, in the similar, it is the present scenario. In the present scenario, everyone has, I said that mobile phone, but we have also cordless phone earlier. There is in a one structure, it is on the table, and that has also some kind of some electronic equipment, and where there is a cordless phone, and we utilizes, and then ringing. It is ringing that earlier phone like wired phone. Earlier there is a tring, you are making it to move 1, 2, 3 like this. The similar kind of what is structure will be there, but there is a cordless phone, and in that number will be also. So you take this phone and then go outside, and then again you can make the number 9873 like this and make the another phone. So it is, I said that in your home at a particular place you can also use cordless phone. This is the cordless phone. Just put, and I said that one figure, what kind of cordless phone are there, that in the Google it will come out if you have not seen. We have two phones we can easily connect with each other. I said that this is the one function we can be able to see, NFC, how it is working. It is simply wireless. NFC is a wireless communication of information, range is 4 centimeter, frequency is 2.4 gigahertz. And UPSC can ask what cordless phone is using, which if I start asking the question, you can be able to connect. Wireless communication technology needs what kind of frequency? You will say that 2.45, and it will be, the statement will be written that this kind of technology uses 5 to 6 gigahertz of frequency. You will say no, because it is, I said that 2.4, sir has taught us several times, and it is of radio waves, and radio waves never goes beyond 3 gigahertz, because I started teaching, and today I taught you also 2G spectrum scam. So I said that you can understand that. So everywhere 2.45 gigahertz, and here it is the first one, and sometimes in that I said that in your second point, payments. आप कहीं पे payment, if you are making a payment, and there is an, I said that one EVM machine is there, and then you are taking your card. This is your, I said that card, and there is an, I said that one, I said that EVM machine is there, and then you can make your payment also. So they will have NFC, and you have also NFC in your card. So as we will connect, sometimes if you have done in the, I said that this kind of purchase, then you will have given your I said credit card or debit card, then they will put it, and automatically, so they will be able to connect with the NFC, and all information gone into this EVM machine, and then they have been able to done the payments. Thereafter, third point, you can also do, like I said that your business card. In your business card, what you can do, you have I said that your name is there, everything, but at the same time there is one small NFC chip is there, and in this NFC chip you have given the information like my name is this, I am engineer, I am this, my website is this, you can visit at this point, you can write 2-3 pages, this kind of information over there, and this is your business card, and you can give it to anyone. So instead of telling a lot, you can say that you can see in your phone. So what he will do, he will take this business card and attach with the phone nearby, near field communication, I said that. Then what will happen, easily he will be able to access all your information, and you need not to say the too much of 2 pages information. This is, I said that, near field communication. Understood it? Business card. So in the payments, in the business cards, in the transferring the data where the phones are very close together. So it is, I said that, near field communication where wireless communication of information is taking place. Another point I said that there is a RFID, radio frequency identification. Radio frequency identification, radio frequency identification, RFID, and for this I will make you to go into a particular, I said that, mall, and you are purchasing a cloth, and probably you are getting into an, I said that, big bazaar, anywhere we are purchasing. So this RFID is going to be utilized, and it is one idea, it is a fast tag. So let us see what is radio frequency identification. There are the 2 things are there. One, it is, I said that it is a radio reader, and another it is a radio tag, means RFID. यहाँ पे भी radio frequency is there. I said suppose this is your, I said that you have entered in a particular, mall. You have entered in a particular mall. Clear? And what happened if we have seen something like this? Suppose you are in the, I said that particular shop, and in the particular shop area or mall area, this kind of chip is there behind, I said that every product. So I have talked about there are the two things, RFID reader, radio reader or radio tag. And what is happening in the radio tag? Sometimes in the, I said that this type of gates are there. In the mall, this kind of gates will be there, and when you are purchasing some product, so you can find that you can find there is some kind of chips are there. You can be able to see this kind of chips are on the different products there, and the behind there is, I said that one tag is there. So if I say that if such tags are there, so what happened when you have purchased a product of suppose 5 kg of sugar, but there will be one tag will be there, some written, some I said that coded form, but behind the code there is an, I said that one, I said that wiring is there, this kind of wiring behind this one. So what happened when you have taken this as sugar, 5 kg sugar, and you reached near to the, I said that billing section. So billing section is taking this machine, and this machine is known as, I said that radio reader, and in the tag there is, I said that one, I said that wire is there. This wire is there. So what happened? So if we have on the billing area, in the mall, you paid the bill. But suppose I said that one product you have purchased, but you did not pay the bill. So what will happen? Here in the gate side there will be a radio reader. Radio reader. And in this radio reader in the gate, what will happen? If you are going through this, there will be, I said that you have a product. So what will happen? So what will happen? Suppose you are purchasing a product, then through the machine when he is watching, then he is able to break. They are able to break this tag. This is your tag. They are easily able to break the tag. If the tag has been broken, and suppose you have purchased and all 10 products you have purchased and all the tag has been broken, means by the machine, not physically. When you have, okay, this is 100 rupees, and when he see the machine, through this machine is known as the, I said, radio reader, it has been, I said that broken. But when you are one product you have purchased and it has not been paid, so when you are passing through this, so radio reader send the signal, and if it is not broken, then the frequency will keep on moving and it is returned back, and then there will be a beep sound will be there. It means you are carrying some product, which is, I said that which bill has not been paid, then you have to return back and it will find out whether this product has been paid or not. So the security of, I said that any mall and any products, you cannot take it out of the mall with the help of radio frequency, identification device, and I said that there will be one is a radio reader and another side will be a radio tag. Yes, everywhere there is, I said that in the card section there will be an, I said that near field communication is there. In your metro card there will be a near field communication. When you are putting it, 15 rupees deducted, 20 rupees deducted. So wherever you are going, so there will be a not a radio frequency identification device, but there will be a near field communication. So you have given some amount in your in the card, that it is, I said that in your metro card, then it will be known as NFC, near field communication. You have taken and putting in, then it is open and you gone. That is near field communication. But here it is, I am asking, suppose you have purchased a particular shirt and there is at the back of it there is a tag. They used to remove the tag, means they have broken the circle of tag. Circle of the tag means there is a copper lining at the back of it. So as it will see and remove it, this tag has been removed. Means if we have purchased a product and its a tag has been broken, then the radio frequency from the radio signal, there are the two things are there. Always remember, radio signal and radio reader and radio tag. Radio reader, radio tag. Radio tag is on the object. Radio signal, try to, if your radio, if you are on the project, in the product there is a radio tag, and the radio tag means, I said, the frequency, radio frequency in the form of wire, and you have a radio signal, radio reader. If you are passing through the radio tag and if it has not been broken, then the machine will be able to catch this radio frequency, is able to catch it. So what is the, I said that if I am talking about radio frequency identification device is an, I said that I said wireless communication of information, and its frequency is 2 point up to the, what I said that some in megahertz, it is, I said that up to, यहाँ पे लिखना होगा up to 2.4 gigahertz. Here is the radio reader, one it is, I said that radio reader, and another I said that radio tag, So it is in a radio frequency identification device, it is in a wireless communication of information, which its frequency is, it is working up to the frequency of 2.4 gigahertz, and they are under the RFID. Two things are there, one is a radio reader, another it is, I said that radio tag. So in mall we are utilizing, in the mall on the product tag is there, and when it is passing through the particular gate it has a radio reader. You cannot go without this, we have to pay the product and pay the bill, then you can go out. So in the similarly in the military cantonment, so every in military cantonment, if I am talking about, every vehicle which is related to military, they have a radio tag, and there is a gate through which it is entering, through the gate which is entering, it is able to identify, okay, this through the, if it is passing through the gate, and in the car there is, I said that tag is there, and there is a gate on, there is a radio reader. They can easily identify, because it is able to make a communication with this. So it is able to identify this frequency is over there, and it is able to make a connection and beep sound, and this car has been, I said that, okay, this car belongs to, I said, military department, it is not out of. So they are able to get a kind of what, radio frequency identification. Similarly in case of fast tag, it is the recent news. Fast tag is a recent news, and what is happening in the fast tag? I said that a car is passing at a toll tax, and at the toll tax there is an on the car if a car is passing, then on the window of the car there will be a tag that is known as fast tag, and above this, above on the top there is, I said that one reader. This is the reader, this side is reader, and on this is, I said that tag, and here we have a reader. So there is an, I said that tag, and there is a reader, so it easily able to connect, okay, this car is passing through this, and they are able to identify, and then as it passes some, and this radio tag is connected with your car. So let us see, like I said, if a car is there is an, I said that one tag is there, and when it is passing, then on the top here we have, it is the tag I am talking about, and on the top there we have, I said that radio reader. Clear? And here we have a radio tag. So what happens, as it is coming, then this radio frequency, then the radio frequency started moving, and it is able to connect. Yes, this tag has been connected with us, and suddenly they are able, and this tag is connected to your bank account, or maybe I said any account, maybe a Paytm or anything, and as it will pass through the toll tax without any hindrance, as it comes stopped, suddenly it is able to connect with the, I said, radio reader and this tag, and then it is suddenly connected with the bank account, and 30 rupees, 40 rupees, 100 rupees deducted, and then suddenly it will open and you can pass through. This is also, your fast tag is also working on, I said that radio frequency identification device. Radio frequency, the fast tag in mall, in military area, in, I said that forest, animal identification and their protection. Animal identification and their protection is also the same way. Some animal which is, I said that possibly some problem, then one frequency, that chip of, I said that radio tag has been inserted inside the animal, and they have been some medication has been given, and then at the same time it has some animal, particular animal has some problem, then what will happen, it will come to the medical hospital in the forest area, and after doing a treatment, then one chip has been inserted inside, that is known as a tag, and whenever it is going somewhere else, and after few days if I have to find that I have done a particular treatment to the particular animal, and they have this kind of tag, then they will start with the help of radio reader. They have an antenna, they keep on trying to find, and they will, I said that, identify, and they will help in the protection and the preservation of those animals. So there is a great importance in our, I said that, in mall, in the military cantonment security, in the fast tag presently, and in the forest area. Beta, it depends upon how much is the frequency. RFID is depending upon the frequency. Listen me carefully, I will talk about. I said that this is, I said that in mall, military cantonment, and I said fast tag. And if I am talking about, so RFID is working upon three types of frequency. It is a low frequency, high frequency, ultra high frequency. Low frequency, high frequency, and ultra high frequency. When the low frequency is there, they are able to of 0 to 10 centimeter. If the frequency is high, means within the radio frequency, it is all our radio frequency, it is radio frequency, radio frequency. And if it is, I said that little high and radio frequency, you know that up to the 3 gigahertz, and a high frequency, then it is 10 centimeter to 1 meter. And if it is ultra high frequency, then it is 0 to 15 meter. So there are, I said that low frequency till 10 centimeter, and if I am talking about high frequency in the mall, it is, I said high frequency 10 centimeter to 1 meter, ultra high frequency in the military area, in the forest area, that they are using this is RFID. So we have been able to see today, I said first Bluetooth, and I talked about Bluetooth, then I talked, there are the two types, 4.0 and then 5.0 first, and then I talked about Wi-Fi direct. Thereafter I talked about hotspot, and all are working with 2.45 gigahertz. Thereafter I came for Wi-Fi, then I came for Wi-Fi, it is of is important, it is one, it is of 2.4 gigahertz and one it is of 5.0 gigahertz. They are the two types of Wi-Fi. And then I came for Li-Fi, and then I said WiMAX. So Wi-Fi, it is, I said that 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz, and the Li-Fi, if I talked about, it is working on, I said that frequency of, it is working on the frequency of light, and WiMAX is working on the frequency of microwave. Microwave. So wide area wireless interoperability microwave access. It is clear. So I said light fidelity and all we have been able to see. So here it is, I said that Wi-Fi direct, hotspot, Wi-Fi, Li-Fi, and then we have been able to see one, it is cordless phone. It is also 2.454 gigahertz. Then we have been, after the cordless phone, we have been able to see another part, it is, I said that near field communication. It is, I said that in the form, in your phone it will be, it can be in your, I said that some card it can be, if you are using, and if you have a card and if you are entering into an office by showing the card, there will be a near field communication. If you are using the, I said that some kind of card for transportation and you are using it and the sum amount deducted you entered inside, it is a near field communication. So it is connecting the two different, I said that devices of phone, it is able to it is help in, I said that pairing two different devices, and then I said that in the payment it is can be worked, it can be in, I said that in your business card you can be utilized. So they are the different uses are there, and in the metro card transportation where it can be in NFC. Then we have seen RFID, radio frequency identification device, and it can be utilized in the mall, it can be utilized in the, I said in your in your I said forest area, it can be in the military cantonment. So these are the different areas where you can be able to identify radio frequency, and there are the two things are there in this one. There is one radio reader and another it is a radio tag. These are the two things that we have seen and we have discussed about. So we have finished wireless communication. Yes, if you have any doubt you can ask, but if you will pressurize us like this, then I can be able to do something like this. Please, I am trying to teach where it is, I said that it is up to the mark where I should not disturb. I am trying to give you the best and best. Otherwise the people can teach these things in 1 hour only. in 1 hour. Yes, if you have any question you can ask me beta. Any doubt you can ask your doubt. Any doubt of the today's class? MIMO means I said that MIMO means multiple input, multiple output, means several antenna and multiple output means several user. So in case of WiMAX I have said that lots of antennas are there. So when I said that it is in a WiMAX, I said that wireless interoperability, microwave access, frequency, microwave range. जब frequency बढ़ जाएगा, if the microwave frequency is higher than the radio frequency, and speed is, then microwave has higher speed, then what happened, here it is, and this is in the USA. So every building we have, I said that there is one tower. Generally in present case you will say that there is some towers are there here and there, but in case of WiMAX microwave we should have a tower height should not be very high, but there is in every building there is a tower. So several towers are there. In your house there is an antenna, this is your antenna and this is also antenna. They are connecting multiple input, multiple output. So so many people are able to use this, means multiple output, and I said that multiple input means several antenna which is giving microwave access data. So this is, I said that MIMO, I have said multiple input, multiple output. In the metal detector, if you are passing through, if you are a metal detector, so if you have a metal has also, it is coming under the RFID. Metal detector means if you are passing through, it is an RFID, radio frequency, और उस frequency को ऐसा बनाया जाता है so that it is a metal can be able to find out which metal that it is, which is not good to be, I said that, like I said that explosive or different kind of things. So explosive have a different kind of, I said that chips, and those chips can be easily identified, they are made accordingly in the metal detector. बेटा अभी तो चल ही रहा है. HTTP, I said that HTTP means hyper, I have told you beta, hypertext transfer protocol. Hypertext. When you are visiting a particular website, so website has some language and that language is in the form of hypertext. Hyper, आपने सुना होगा HTML Java, so hypertext markup language, clear, markup HTML and some Java. So they have one kind of, I said, identification. When you are searching particular, I said that website, then you can be able to go, and here it will be written one www.http://facebook.com. So facebook.com is in a domain, it is your domain area. आपका घर है उसका नाम है, I said that Shubham Palace. So if it is a Shubham Palace is a domain, and this domain I said that it is related to, it is in the form of particular hypertext. And when you are clicking this one, then this hypertext and that web page will open. Facebook.com if you are writing, it is in a domain name server DNS. And behind DNS it is, I said that IP address. Behind DNS there is an IP address. Actually domain name, it is for the IP address of Facebook.com. And in the Facebook.com you will go, there will be, I said that there will be a language, it is connected with the HTTP, that web page. Is it clear, Mahima? Yes, in the jammer also we used to send the frequency, but that frequency is different beta. If I have a Rafale and I am sending my frequency through the Rafale. Yes, scanning N barcode, it is, I said that the barcode in the shops, that in the mall you are purchasing, it is RFID, and jammer it is also utilizing the frequency to, in the Rafale there is this kind of technology it is there, but वहाँ पर आपको ज़्यादा जानना नहीं है. And perhaps I said that HTTP and this DNS I had taught you earlier in the first class, perhaps second class. Wi-Fi direct. Wi-Fi direct, it is in your phone and it is connecting the two phone devices in which you can transfer the data. Suppose you are earlier using share it. So what happened? Remove the share, already share it, it is you cannot, it is sharing the information. So just go into your, what I said, that setting section, there will be Wi-Fi direct, which is, I said, that connecting the two phones or network devices, two phone without internet if it is. I said that if you have both have, I said that some kind of Wi-Fi direct, you can share the information with each other. Wi-Fi direct. There will be their own, I said, that system which can connect with the other system, Wi-Fi direct. Both the phones should have Wi-Fi direct. If you go to the Wi-Fi direct, they will search the other phone. Beta, in the RFID reader there is a battery. The reader in the, I said that if you are having a tag generally, I said that when the shop if you are going, there is a chip is there, and there will be I said that this kind of wiring will be in the chip, and above there will be, I said that some barcode, white page barcode is there. And behind there is an, I said that this kind of chip, wiring chip is there, and this is, I said that it is this barcode is known as RFID, radio tag. And when you are taking this object to the machine, they used to scan this machine, and through the scanner the tag has been broken. It means this product has been purchased by you. And when you are taking this product and coming out of the particular gate, so the particular gate has, I said that a radio reader, and radio reader are two, there is a signal they used to proceed. They said a radio, they send a radio signal. So when you are having a product, if we have a product, if you are passing through this product and here it is broken by after billing, during the billing when you scan, this tag has been broken. So when the signal has been, I said that when the signal from the radio reader sent, then this signal is not able to come out because it is broken. So if it is not broken, then this signal will not come back and there will be no beep sound. If there is no beep sound, means you have paid the bill. Suppose you have not paid the bill, then there is a signal will be, the signal will come and pass through this, and it is coming to the and complete the circle, and then it will be a beep sound will come, and because of that it will come to know that you are carrying some object which is, I said, that bill has not been paid. Clear? Code is a kind of a scanner to break the tag. Code is a kind of a scanner to break the code tag. This tag has been broken by the scanner and find out its information, what is the price. A scanner that it is lies, it is breaking the code, it is breaking the, I said that this code tag, and at the same time find out what is the price. Beta VPN is abhi right now nahi hoga, it is a virtual private network. It is a virtual private network. VPN is a virtual private network. It is something else, beta. It is not what I taught today. Beta, it is not required how to deduct money in the FASTag, because when your car is passing and you have an, I said that one radio frequency identification device tag is on your car, and above you have, I said that you have a reader. So your tag has all information of your bank account and everything. When you have purchased the tag, then this tag is connected with your bank account, maybe a WhatsApp, maybe your, what I said that Paytm, or maybe any other phone banking. So what happened? So when this radio reader above the toll tax you are passing, then it is able to connect, as it is able to connect with your tag, FASTag, then suddenly it connect with the bank account and deduct the money. There are the two things are there. I said one, it is internet. Internet means it is a network of networks. In the world there is several networks in the North America, in the, I said, South America, in Asia, in Europe, and connecting all the network of connecting all the networks of the world, it is known as internet. And suppose within your, this is your internet, but intranet means if it is your local area network, and here it is some computer devices are connected within the network, it is known as intra, within the network we are connecting small LAN. So it is known as intranet, but if it is internet, it is a network of networks. Though it is completely, it is a network of networks. Internet is network of networks. They have not maintained very high speed. This is the 4G network, but it has not maintained high speed due to some reason. It is not required beta. They have to give frequency in the metropolitan, in a city area. This WiMAX is giving information in a city. Perhaps आपने देखा होगा, I have shown you lots of buildings. It is providing in a 5 to 50 kilometer range of a city. Metro, I have written, it is a wireless metropolitan area network. It is covering the city. So on the basis of that, they thought the frequency should not be very high of microwave. It will affect. Near field communication and RFID, I said that in near field communication, this system should have also NFC, other systems should have also NFC. Then they can come and the distance between them should be 4 centimeter. In near field communication, that they are the two different devices. Both should have NFC, near field communication software, and chip, and when they are coming together 4 centimeter, then they will be able to connect. Both the systems should have what I said, that NFC. Maybe if you have an, I said that going into a particular more and there is an AVM machine, if you are taking petrol, if you are filling petrol in your car and you have removed your debit card or credit card, the debit or credit card has an, I said that near field communication, a small chip, it is not visible, वो आपको दिखेगा नहीं. And when you are putting on the, what I said that it is putting on the AVM machine, then automatically it is connecting. They are putting, sometimes if you have seen that, they are putting your debit card nearby, suddenly money deducted. You need not to put your, I said that, password and all. This is the, I said that 2 systems should be NFC, both the systems should be NFC, then it will be able to connect. But in case of RFID, एक होगा सिग्नल को डिटेक्ट करने वाला, रीड करने वाला, रेडियो रीडर of signal. One should be radio reader, another should be, I said that, radio tag. तो जो tag को read कर ले, that is, I said that they are the 2 things are there in the RFID, radio reader and radio tag. Yes, in the business card, you can have an NFC and you can store some information on it. You can also make a, I said that NFC, suppose आपने एक छोटा सा tag ले लिया, you have taken a tag, or in your house you have given the, in that you have put the password of your Wi-Fi. Suppose NFC card tag, NFC card आपने लिया and एक टैग बनाकर एक छोटा सा गोल बना दिया, कुछ भी उसके अंदर चिप डाल दिया. In the chip there is, I said that, your Wi-Fi password, and you are knowing your Wi-Fi password, but one day your friend came and he asked, please yaar give me your Wi-Fi password, but you don't want to reveal the Wi-Fi password. You will say that go and show your phone over there. So in your phone there is an NFC and in your tag there is an NFC. So both connected, suddenly password come and the phone is connected. So there are several uses of NFC. But once you will go through my, I said that, notes again and again, then you can utilize it. Yes, RFID is useful, highly useful in the animal protection, highly useful in animal protection. Because in the animal you can put some kind of, there are several animals which are, I said that, so killing, so I said that some treatment you have to do, so you put in a tag inside, radio tag, and you have a radio frequency reader. So after some times if you want to see that animal, where that animal is there, whether there is a reproduction, they are giving kids or not, what is the condition of it, so many things that it is. Right now tiger reserve in India, and the tiger reserve in India, that you have seen that lots of animals which has been increased, that the tiger, its population is becoming around 3,000 in India. So it is, they are identifying the animal, preserving the animal, protecting them, helping their reproduction, and but it is very much needed to identify where they are with the help of radio frequency identification. QR scanning, beta, scanning is not, scanning is again earlier I have told you, scanning help in breaking the tag. जब आपने, when you have purchased a particular product and there is a tag, when you are going out with this tag from the machine, the radio signal will catch your tag and it will beep 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 beep. You cannot cross it. So before that you go into the billing section and they used to scan this tag, and the tag, when it has been scanned, suddenly the amount come and the tag behind, there is an, I said that here is a coil is there, that I said that it has been broken. Now you can go out of the gate where there is a reader is there which cannot detect you. So scanning is helping identify what is the cost of it and breaking the code behind, tag code. Beta, so many things are there. You started finding out on the different kind of, I said, Google, go and find out. I have given you all the basics. Go on the Google and find out several things if it is. I have taught you so that you can connect with this. अब आप कभी कार्ड लेकर जाते हो तो व्हाट दे यूज टू से दैट, कार्ड में क्या रहेगा, एनएफसी रहेगा ना बेटा. Anywhere animal, if it is in some tag is there, it is related to RFID to identify your animal. Identify, radio frequency identification. NFC it lies in Metro card. Any other question? Scanning only information. Any another question if you have? Yes, ATM card has NFC, and along with there is several other information are utilized. बेटा आप लोग ऐसे मुझसे पढ़ते रहोगे तो मैं तो खत्म नहीं कर पाऊंगा. रियली मैं द वे दैट इट इज ऑल ऑफ यू आर, आई एम नॉट हैप्पी. You know that you want to learn something that I should give everything A, B, C. I am trying to give everything. Otherwise, if you are not able to understand, मैं कई चीजें यहाँ पर मैंने बताया that I cannot share with you. Generally, what the student used to teach, teacher in the you know that they will teach you Bluetooth, they will teach you hotspot, they will teach you Wi-Fi only 2.4 gigahertz, they can teach you Li-Fi, okay, light will work, not in detail, they will not teach you WiMAX, not cordless phone, little bit NFC, and they will say rest you can do. That is, I said that fast tech thoda sa samjha ke, that is not RFID, it will be, they will be, you know that in 1 hour they will finish, because they don't have this kind of information. Sometimes I was thinking to finish all this, but it is, you have linger on making me to disturb today. You start making, you come every day that I should not miss anything, and start asking the question, Acha sir, yellow card is in the animal, what it is? Are you just correlate and ask me, what is sir, can we use RFID, NFC, what it is? If you start asking the questions like this, you understand that you understand RFID is a radio reader and it is a radio tag. I have said in animal identification, I have said in the I said mall we can purchasing something, I said that in the fast tag we are utilizing, in the military cantonment security. Again you are using in this animal, you understand that what will be there. And NFC, I said that when both the system has NFC, then it will work. And then RFID will work when there will be a radio signal reader, another is a radio tag. Beta, I am not happy. If you are saying you are amazing, you are, I said, awesome, you should also work. I want that you do not utilize me as an, I said, that ladder always, sir will be there, then I can move ahead. I was thinking to finish this one also, These are the things you go and find out what the teachers are giving, and it is already there. SD quality, full HD, ultra HD, 8K, CK, plasma, LCD, LED, OLED. You go and find out how much they are giving. Tomorrow I will come and teach you. Go and find out what they are giving. But I will teach you like a story. आज के डेट में आपको मैंने बता दिया, कोई टीचर से जाके पूछना, एनी टीचर्स, आई एम गारंटिंग यू, go and ask the teacher and say that, sir, which kind of frequency it will be utilized in the wireless technology. What the question? What the hell that you are asking? This kind of the teacher will reply. They come every day after reading and then teaching you like a fixed para. You said, sir, somebody is asking me HTTP and what is the DNS. Go and previous pages I said that HTTP is an, I said, hypertext transfer protocol, and it is representing in a web page, and DNS is a domain name server. It is given to a particular website. जैसे आपके घर का नाम है शुभम पैलेस, so शुभम पैलेस is a domain, but behind there is an IP address which is written, you cannot remember, 192.168.32.40. You are asking me, sir, कि मैंने उसको आंसर नहीं दे पाया. What is this? Recaptcha. Already you are doing. It is recaptcha for the captcha, and recaptcha is for the security. For the security, whether you are a robot or human being, you are doing something else. Captcha and recaptcha you have utilized so many times. Beta, if you are asking this kind of question, go and ask what you have studied. He will be able to reply or not. I am teaching what it is required for you. You are asking, sir, captcha, recaptcha. Beta, बहुत सारे Google पे मिल जाएगा. UPSC is not about all this. आप मेरे पढ़ने के बाद कभी आप जाओ, आई वॉन्ट टू मेक योर ब्रेन टू बी ओपन लाइक वेयर यू कैन ओपन द पेज. अच्छा, कैप्चा क्यों हो जाता है? जस्ट चेक इट आउट. व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ कैप्चा, रिकैप्चा? इट इज मेकिंग अ पर्टिकुलर वेबसाइट टू बी मोर सिक्योर्ड. साइट शुड बी मोर सिक्योर्ड, देयरफॉर कैप्चा रिकैप्चा इज यूटिलाइज्ड. Sir, information communication, I should start teaching you JavaScript, HTML also. You all of you start becoming the scientist. So you will become only the knowledgeable of scientists and I said science and tech only, and you will become a teacher of science and tech. You cannot, the probability of qualifying it is for the civil services will decrease. In the first day I said that create a logic of yourself, create a logic, otherwise after 2-3 years you will understand what the Pankaj sir is saying. Create a logic. Follow the words the way teaching. Clearing this civil service examination will become very easy. Any doubt? अरे आप लोग, you are teaching so much of quality, you are awesome sir, thanks a lot sir. ये ठीक है, लेकिन some questions that you are asking which is disturbing a lot. I said that just wait for a class to be get finished. you know that I am taking a lot time to give the knowledge to this, otherwise I can finish it is very fast. I am teaching like that you are the kid of mine, and I don't want that you should miss anything. Every basics I am giving, and every day I said that you can ask me at the question doubts at the end, but you are not asking at the end also. And I am trying to clarify, and I am sitting here better. सभी बच्चों को तो नहीं कर रहा हूँ, but few students always पता नहीं, I don't know, they are the good itself, but at the same time sometimes they are, it is disturbing. Any doubt? अब कोई आंसर नहीं करेगा. Miscommunication, communication gap is there. Any doubt? Or should I say good night? Any doubt you can ask? Any doubt? So good night to all of you.